If you don't know who you are as a company and what you stand for, the genuineness of the company is not there. At the end of the day, if you lose everything, but you have your word and who you are as a person, you can start again. It was by accident that we ended up in this line specifically.
My wife and I started the company 14 years ago. I was out of college probably 2 years. It was myself and a very good employee. We went from 2 employees, myself and one other, in 2007 to today in 2021, we're at 65 employees, I believe. So we do right-of-way clearing, which is basically canopy trimming of trees, mulching of the bed, if you will, the easement. So we do that for pipeline companies, utility companies alike.
Brent went to business school, and the thing that he found, unfortunately, was that a lot of times in business school, they teach you how to take care of other people's business. They don't actually teach you how to be entrepreneurs. And during the time that we incorporated the business, I was in law school. So the structure of those two things coming together, I think, set it up well for a company that tries to eliminate the risk, and that our number one focus is our employees and how safe they are and what things that we can do to mitigate encounters that they're going to have out there that can cause them harm and damage. That being at the forefront of our mind while we were even creating the company in the beginning is something that served us well.
We do everything from herbicide treatments to spraying chemicals in refineries to control weeds. It's all part of a maintenance program with the right-of-way clearing. We also cut trees down. We're side trimming with equipment, clearing right-of-ways.
So a lot of contractors in our space, and even just contracting in general, safety becomes just a checklist. It's not actually about the culture. At Lanracorp, we encourage you to turn that stuff in, because mitigating those hazards that are not yet an incident, that's how you actually mitigate those hazards before they become a loss. We're turning that in. We're actually sharing that information with our customer as well, because we also want their feedback.
It's not about rushing the contract to get it done. It's about making sure that you're safe and them knowing that we care about that.
We are transparent with our customer. We have tracking on all of our equipment. We also audit our crews.
Every single crew, every single person, every single piece of equipment is tracked and audited every single day. And we go through and we're looking at safety, efficiencies, the presentation on the job site, we're looking at everything. We're actually sharing that information with our customer as well, because we also want their feedback. So we put our money where our mouth is.
It's a Lanracorp standard, and that's what we're trying to do, is we're setting a new standard for this is the bar to meet. We put a lot of money into making sure that all of our I's are dotted and T's are crossed in regard to that. It's God first at the company, and sometimes the things that we do behind the scenes, people don't know because we don't do it in front.
The biggest things, we strive for that relationship. We want that customer to feel comfortable with us. So what we offer from a management standpoint in here is just as important as what the guys do in the field.
We question everything, so we never accept that something is good enough the way it is. We question it to see if there's a better way to do it.
Industry-wise, it's constant. Somebody's always stepping in and doing something different. That's a big part of what we are about here, is making changes for the better, and they've built everything around it.
You should put 110% of yourself into everything that you do. When you're done and you look behind you and you look at that work, that you can say, I'm proud of that. I'm passionate about that, and I'm proud that we do a good job.